Moving on, we are going to relate division to multiplication. And again, I know I keep banging on about this, but I'm going to keep banging on about this. We had a whole section in first and or second grade relating subtraction to addition, where we built sentences about exactly how addition and subtraction are related. And I think we're going to do the same thing here. Create an equation to find the unknown number in question mark divided by 9 equals 8. Well, that means that question mark is going to equal 9 times 8. If I have to divide by 9 to get to 8, then to figure out what question mark is, I do the opposite, right? I go backwards. I have to multiply by 9 to get 72. 72 divided by 9 is 8. Because 9 times 8 is 72. Kylie wants to use multiplication to solve 4 equals blank divided by 9. Which two multiplications could Kylie use? Well, again, if it's a number that I have to divide by 9 to make 4, then to make that number, I have to do 9 times 4, or 4 times 9, both of which are the same, because, once again, multiplication is commutative, right? Remember that word commutative comes from the word commute, which means going in either direction. You can multiply forwards or backwards without affecting the result. Which equation can help us find the unknown number in 36 divided by 6 equals heart? Well, if I have to take 36 and divide it by 6 to make this number, then I have to take 6 and multiply it by this number to make 36. 6 times blank equals 36. Create an equation to help us find the unknown number in 63 divided by 7. So if we take 63 divided by 7 equals blank, well, that means we're looking for what number do I have to multiply 7 by? What number do I have to multiply 7 by to get 63? So 7 times, well, we don't know. I mean, I know it's 9, but we don't know for the purposes of the problem. And 7 times that mystery number is going to equal 63. These are, once again, equivalent equations, because they do have equals symbols. These right here are equivalent equations. They're the same. They mean the same thing. And I don't just mean that like metaphorically. They are literally equivalent. They are the same equation. All right. Moving on. Tony wants to use multiplication to solve 9 equals blank divided by 6. So we are going to take 9 times 6 or 6 times 9 to find ourselves the number that we would have to divide 6 by to make 9. Which equation can help us find the unknown number in blank divided by 7 equals 7? Well, again, if I have a number that I need to divide by 7 to make 7, well, then I would take 7 times 7 to figure out what that mystery number is, which is 49, by the way. Create an equation to help us find the unknown in question mark or divided by 4. So instead, we're going to do 4 times 7. Which is indeed 28, but since we don't know that yet, we'll put the question mark there. Again, the important part here is to see that these two equations right here are the same equation. They are saying the same thing, and you should be able to say them both in words and write them in symbols. Okay. Relate multiplication and division equations. So this should be very similar to what we just did. Ah, yes. So this will be a very, very quick one, I think. I know that 64 divided by 8 is 8 because 8 times 8 is 64. And honestly, like, if you're watching this on YouTube, say it out loud. Like, seriously, as I've been streaming this, it has helped me solidify my own mental math so much. Say it out loud. 64 divided by 8 equals 8 because 8 times 8 equals 64. Very, very easy, once again, for folks who have a hard time keeping numbers in order to keep track of all of this. And that's one of the reasons why practice is so necessary. Some people will definitely struggle more with this than others, and that's why patience is always very, very necessary. I am not an expert in teaching students who specifically have dyscalculia, so I can't really help with that regard, but I will look into it, and I'll do a video series on it, I'm sure, at some point. Let's see. 1 times 3 equals 3. 3 divided by 1 equals 3. Let's see. 9 times 4 is 36. If you don't remember why I know how to do that so quickly, that one isn't quite memorized. You should go back to my video entitled Multiplying by 9, which is here in 3rd grade, and I can break that down for you. 36 divided by 4 is 9. 32 divided by 8 is 4, because 4 times 8 is 32. And notice how I can say the word is interchangeably with the word equals. I can say blank times 7 equals 63, which is 9. I can also say that 63 divided by 9 is 7. Is and equals are pretty synonymous. 6 times 5 is 30 because 30 divided by 5 is 6. Yay, cheese. 40 divided by 5 is 8 because 8 times 5 is 40. And that is relating multiplication and division equations.